All right. Let's rock. Let's roll. We've learned who Brad Dougherty is. Even though he was on my team with the Pacers. Maybe that's why I was confused. But here we go. To the first offseason in this era. Oh, they got Magic and Kareem hugging. Player retirements. Okay, so it does not hold reality to like that strict level. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, neither of them retire. Robert Parrish is gone. Yeah, it doesn't look like Bird. Oh, not Jeff Ruland! I don't want to live in a world without Jeff Ruland. But yeah, it doesn't it doesn't hold like Bird and Magic retiring. Again, Magic retiring due to the HIV diagnosis, and Bird retired due to injuries at the end of this year. So there you go. Robert Parrish is 00, retired by the Celtics. Walter Davis is number 6, retired by the Suns. Historical changes. The shot clock only resets when the ball hits the rim. The Hornets have updated their uniforms and their floor. The Knicks have changed their logo. Updated their uniform and the floor of the world's most famous arena. The Suns have slightly altered their logo. Some new uniforms. The Bulls, new uniform and a floor as well. No major changes, though. So league meeting-wise, we'll leave that as it is. I love the pictures, though. I do love the pictures. Beautiful. Especially David Stern's glasses. So to the draft lottery we go. Where your Orlando Magic hold a 14.3% chance to win the rights to draft Shaquille O'Neal. My Timberwolves are 4th at 11.8%. Same percentage as the Kings, which makes no sense to me. Here we go. The 1992 draft lottery. Will Atlanta hold at 11? Yes, they will. Dominique Wilkins set to be a free agent. Number 10, will it still be the Milwaukee Bucks? Yes, it will be. Number 9, the Pacers. I never got to use them with that logo, but they stay at number 9. Number 8, the Washington Bullets. Stay. No one's moved yet. 5 straight losing years for the Bullets with one of the worst logos I've ever seen. Number 7, the LA Clippers have moved up. The Denver Nuggets fall to 7. The Clippers are in the top 3. 6th, will it be Sacramento? And your Timberwolves have fallen from 4th to 6th. The Kings also move up to the top 3. You guys could be in trouble if 2 teams have moved up. The 76ers will pick 5th. So I already got screwed by the lottery. Well, you guys. The Magic will pick 4th. We both get screwed. No Shaquille O'Neal for you. That's what you get, chat, for being greedy. Sacramento will pick 3rd. Damn it. Will it be the Clippers or the Mavericks landing Shaq? The answer is the Dallas Mavericks. The Mavericks will have that number 1 overall pick with the opportunity to select Shaquille O'Neal.
Emotional damage.
We both get screwed by the lottery. I fall from 4th to 6th. You guys fall from 1st to 4th.
What? What the fuck?
Rough scene. Rough scenes. But the Dallas Mavericks have the number 1 overall pick for that man right there. The prophecy nearly came true. But instead, unless Dallas blows this, good old Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille Oatmeal will be a Dallas Maverick. There we go. The 1992 NBA Draft.
No touching!
With the Dallas Mavericks.
No touching!
Selecting Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq is off to Dallas. Damn. Neither of us got him. With the second pick, the LA Clippers select Derek Hubbard, who is computer generated. I am not mistaken. I mean, he certainly looks like it. So Derek Hubbard to the Clippers. Number 1 in every mock draft, except he wasn't. Number 3, the Sacramento Kings select Alonzo Mourning, center out of Georgetown. Which brings up the Magic at 4. No trade offers. So your options, let's go position by position here. I mean, for point guards, Tony Bennett. This wasn't a great point guard draft, let's be honest. Shooting guard wise, you got Jim Jackson, Hubert Davis, Anthony Peeler, Doug Christie. Doug Christie was a pretty damn solid player for Sacramento. John Barry's in there. Then for forwards, you already saw the big name. Actually, I guess he was more of a power forward. Walt Williams is there. Clarence Weatherspoon, Adam Keefe, Robert Horry would be available. Latrell Sprewell is also out there. Great player. Might choke your coach, though. And power forward-wise, you already saw him. Christian Laettner is there. Also got LaFonso Ellis, Tom Gugliotta, Jeff James, Popeye Jones. So, a couple of decent options. And the centers, Mark McCaw, Clarence Patterson. Not much that's great. You know, not too much there. So, I mean, if you're going off of point guard, and again, the idea of team need, you need everything. If you're going off of players, I mean, like the best point guard of the bunch is probably Tony Bennett. Not that that's a great option, but we'll put him there. Your best option is shooting guard is Jim Jackson, for sure. He finished 4th in this draft class in points. Doug Christie was a little bit further down, so your best small forward was probably Robert Horry. Actually, Clarence Weatherspoon had more points in the NBA than Robert Horry. He was one of the 6 to break 10,000 points. So probably have Weatherspoon there and Sprewell. Probably have 2 forwards. And then power forward-wise, the main guy I would say is Christian Laettner. You could make an argument for Tom Gugliotta, but Laettner's the guy. And again, there were no good centers. They're gone. It was Shaq and Sprewell. So that poll is up there, chat. It's up to you guys. We'll see what you think. We'll see what you think. I'm just happy that I can get a half-decent player with the 6th pick. So, not that bad. But yeah, you guys won 5 games all season. 5. And ended up with the 4th pick, which is pretty damn brutal. That is pretty damn brutal. Remember, Minnesota took Laettner. I remember. I don't think he'll be there when I make a selection. Because right now, he's winning the vote for you guys. There are 2 players I want. Really 3, which means I'm guaranteed to get one of them. I just doubt it's Christian Laettner. Yeah, it's between Laettner and Jim Jackson right now. Laettner, all-star to star. In terms of his comp, Jackson, starter to NBA. If you can trust it, though. They're both only 70% scouted, so you can't go off of that too often, but it's at least worth looking at. So will it be Christian Laettner or Jim Jackson? Both of them finished top 5 in scoring from this class. 1 or 2 of just 6 players from the class to break 10,000 points in the league. So that's the question. Super close vote. Tied at 17. You better vote, because if it ends up tied, the compy votes for you. If it ends up tied, the compy decides for you. There won't be a runoff vote because only 5 votes went elsewhere. We got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. So if you tie it up intentionally, you're leaving it up to chance. Jackson's up. Laettner immediately ties it. I'm cool if it ends up tied. And by 1 vote right at the end, Jim Jackson wins it 22-21. Jim Jackson going to the Orlando Magic in lieu of Shaquille O'Neal. There you go. Good pick up there. That was your only pick of the draft. Remember, you didn't have a second rounder. Philadelphia takes Alfonso Ellis out of Notre Dame, which leaves your Minnesota Timberwolves, which means it's 1 of 2 players for me. It's 1 of 2. Now look at my roster real quick. I'm gonna look at my roster real quick. Man, Campbell is small. Okay. Okay. But Cedric is an outright small forward. Sprewell is the guy. My issue is that he and Cedric both only play forward. And we're not allowed to customize. So in terms of need, it would be Laettner. So that trade that I made might be the reason why I don't take Latrell Sprewell. But I might just have to play him to see what happens. I'm just trying to think about who I already have. Oh, it's a tough call. That is a tough call. I didn't think I'd be in a situation where I potentially don't draft Latrell Sprewell. Could Sprewell drop to your next pick? No. No way. Nah, it's either Sprewell or Laettner, and I have to make the right choice right now. Like I said, the problem for me, though, is I have Cedric Ceballos, and he's really solid. I don't want to potentially risk screwing up his development. As it is, I'm hoping Tony Campbell gets traded. Although, it's saying that Ceballos won't sign. But he has that rookie... Yes, thank you. He has that... Does he not have the rookie stuff coming up? He should. Does he not have the option? Ceballos, I don't care. You know who I'm talking about? That's good enough. I'll call him fucking Big Dick Cedric if I want to. That whole won't sign is a little bit scary. It's a second round pick, so no option. Well, then, to play it safe, because I'm unsure, with the 6th pick, your Minnesota Timberwolves select Latrell Sprewell out of Alabama. So I am going to play it damn safe and take Latrell Sprewell. Denver takes Christian Laettner. I'm sure they would have taken Sprewell if he was there. You get the Bullets taking Walt Williams. Doug Christie goes to the Pacers. And the Bucks trade Brakowski for Spud Webb. Love to see it. Love to see it. So let's go ahead. Sim to the next pick. Which will be me, I believe, in the second round. 22 offers. Interesting, because I can't imagine there's going to be anybody left in this draft. It wasn't the deepest draft in the world. Those two both suck. Danny Shays sucks. Greg Foster, Jimmy Leonard. A second this year for 2 seconds in the future. But they're both from Chicago. Boy, these trade offers suck. These trade offers absolutely suck. 2 seconds from Detroit. We might as well just see who's available. 2 future seconds from good teams. They're going to be late picks. Let's just see who's here. So, Hubert Davis is available. He's not the worst. Let's see. Tony Bennett. Tony Bennett's still there. He wasn't that great. He wasn't that good. Let's see. It's a shooting guard. It might be Hubert Davis or John Barry. It might be. Might end up being Hubie over Barry, though. Malik Sealy. Frank Harrison. Oh, boy. Lenny Caffey. This is not looking good. Not looking good at all. Could take Seth Jones' dad. Old Popeye. Old Popeye Jones. And at center, it's pretty bad. Shout out to Linwood Love. What a name. What a name. That's tremendous in terms of getting a trade offer for Jordan. I think it's going to be Hubert Davis. It's Hubert or Popeye. John Barry, though, can play point guard. Just thinking about the fact that we drafted Latrell Sprewell. Oh, let's see. Popeye was a good rebounder. Let's as of what's happening. No comparison. Where the hell is John Barry? Nothing. Donnie, what's happening, buddy? Doing pretty good. Popeye good at playing the rebound. Doesn't run in the family then. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I'm going to go with Hubert Davis. I think he is the best left. Let's go for him. Hubert Davis. Donnie, thank you. I am enjoying playing 2K. So that should do it. Or do I have another one? Oh, I have another one coming up. Okay. Well, shit. Let's see who's still left. So Dallas takes Taylor Burke. Donnie, did you lose a bet or something? Why are you being so nice? Rob Edwards to Chicago. Which puts me back on the clock. Which means now I will definitely also take Popeye Jones. Well, Donnie, I appreciate you, buddy. Let's take Popeye. Why not? Do we have another pick? Oh, shit, you guys did have a second rounder. And you also got 31 trade offers for it. Apparently a bunch of them are from me. Okay, well, apparently you actually didn't get anything. Yeah, you might as well just make this pick. Donnie, thank you for the 5. You're being way too nice. I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious. You're being way too nice. Something's up. Something's up. Yeah, you guys might as well just make this pick then. And, I don't know if you actually have any real people left. So... I don't know. You guys just want to take Colin Collins? Because his name is Colin Collins? Like, it's at the end of the second round. Everyone here is going to suck. Except for Matt Geiger. Matt Fish. You want to take the man with funny stares? I mean, yeah, you can tell Geiger was real because he doesn't look like his eyes are melting out of his head. Yeah, I mean, it's so you go for H.R. Geiger or you go for Colin Collins. It's pretty much what you're looking at. What do you think? Funny name or the real player? You might as well go for the real player, right? At least he's huge. At least he's huge. Geiger might be radioactive, though. Well, let's hope he melts down your whole team, because that's who you're getting. So there you go. He's projected to go much higher than this. So there you go. You should be happy. But that is the end of our first draft. We both missed out on 83 rated Shaquille O'Neal. You had random generated guy Derek Hubbard, Lonzo Mourning. You guys end up with 77 rated Jim Jackson. And I might have screwed up. I can't believe they have Sprewell that low rated. That's insane. Does he at least have a better potential? He should. He had a better career than... Okay, thank you. Jesus. Alright, now I'm not so worried. Yeah, Leitner only has a B. I'll take that. I'll take that. So Sprewell does have the better potential. Thank God. Jim Jackson's potential is an A-. So you guys did get a very, very good player. Lonzo's was an A- as well. I mean, still, though, a 72. Apparently, Shaq's potential is only an A-. I imagine that would go up, because that's crazy. I know he's an 83, so maybe that's the game's way of balancing it out. But, Shaq only having an A- seems like a bit much. And by a bit much, I mean not enough. Let's see, I also ended up with Hubert Davis. 73 C+ potential. And Popeye, 69 overall, C- potential. Alright, so that second round absolutely sucked. B potential for John Barry. So clearly I should have gone for him. Tony Bennett had a B+ potential. Well, fuck. Well, I botched that second round. I botched that second round, apparently. Good to know. In terms of rookie signing, you guys might as well sign H.R. Geiger. Why the hell not? I might as well sign Davis and Popeye. Sprewell is going to be expensive, but it is what it is. Oh, Flattle. Hello. Welcome. Been watching for years, just now saying something. Welcome. Which means you're not... well, I don't have to welcome you because you're already here, but welcome officially. You're used to me botching the draft. Like, it's just business as usual. Like it is every night. All right, to free agency we go. Larry Bird is a free agent. He looks not like Larry Bird. He looks more like... God, he looks like someone else. I can't quite put my finger on it, though. Who the hell does he look like? Bill Walton. That's exactly who he looks like. Thank you. Dominique Wilkins is a free agent. Brad Dougherty, also known as not Brad Dougherty. Michael Adams. Ooh, I could reunite my old Pacers. So there are some players out there. You guys have about $1.71 million in cap room. I have 152. Michael Rappaport's fair as well. Fair enough. Fair enough. So really quickly then, let's take a look at our team. So for you guys, you do desperately need a point guard. You have Anderson and Jackson. You have Dennis Scott. You don't really have a power forward or a center. You're going to be trash next year. Got to be honest, if I'm you, I probably just let the team be trash. But point guard and a big man is the best way to go about it. So, I mean, like Michael Williams is only 25. In terms of big men, I mean, yeah, Larry's 35, but Brad Dougherty's only 26. He's not quite Shaq, but he's not bad. So, in terms of potential offers, I will leave it up to you guys with a poll. And I would say, obviously, like your options in terms of need. You could have Brad Dougherty. You could have Adams or Williams at point guard. You could target both. You could target neither. So we'll kind of leave it up to you guys to see what you think. But your team is going to be pretty bad next year. And while that's being decided, my team, I don't really have a point guard. Yeah, but 1.5 million in cap in 1992. So I got Hubert Davis. I got Campbell. Got some dude named Corbin and Sprewell. Got Mitchell and Popeye at power forward. Got a center. It's kind of the same thing for me. Like, I could go for a point guard. Michael Williams does have A- potential, so he might get better. How expensive would he be? Looks like I'd have just enough to make an offer at him. He'd be expensive. But that is kind of the question for both of us, is do we want to sign anybody? Yeah, the 93 draft, Weber, Sam Cassell, Allen Houston, Nick Van Exel, Vin Baker. It was okay. It was okay. Wasn't an amazing draft the next year, but it's not bad. The only guy I'm really considering going after is Michael Williams. Doherty's going to want some money, especially being finals MVP the season before. So... tough call. My issue is I don't even know if I can out-tank you guys, but I feel like I have to try. So I'm going to hold off on signing anybody. And the vote is back, and you guys are also going to hold off on signing anybody, which I think we're both making the right decision. So... gonna cap hold on Cedric. Can renounce the rights on Tolliver. Can renounce the rights on Frank. And we're gonna cap hold Brooks. For you guys, obviously cap hold Skiles. Turner and Kite can both go. Chris Corciani, B- potential. Yeah, you might as well hold on to him too. Okay. So we'll see who potentially ends up where. Of course, Scott Brooks already told me he's not coming back. But yeah, we got those cap holds there. So really quickly. Oops. We do want to go over to cap holds. You wish to renounce Cedric Caballo as soon as we use early bird. Clears cap is no, I would like to not get rid of him. I'd like to bring him back so I didn't get rid of my other guy for nothing. But I suppose that's not possible. I suppose that's not possible to actually bring him back. Damn it. Well, we'll see what happens then. So through free agency, we'll see who goes where. I don't know if Skiles just signed somewhere else with you guys or not. I'm going to guess somewhere else. So I think we're both kind of screwed. Cedric hasn't left yet, though. So we'll see what happens. Player progression-wise, I mean, we don't really have anybody in our team we overly care about, but Nick Anderson for you guys gets a little bit better. So does Dennis Scott. But yeah, that's rough. Preseason tournament. That's why you guys have been eliminated. I just had that set to automatic. We'll be using the 93 draft class, obviously. So taking a look ahead at who is available in said 93 draft, Penny Hardaway, Finn Baker, Jamal Mashburn. You got Isaiah Ryder down there, Sean Bradley, Nick Van Exel, Sam Cassell, Allen Houston. Some good players in this draft. There's not a Shaquille O'Neal in this draft. You don't have Penny Hardaway. Does it look like you have Penny Hardaway when I'm looking at the draft right now? Does it look like you have him? So, yeah, some good players, but nobody Shaq caliber. And we both missed out on him, unfortunately, which is brutal.